Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing great. So today we are reacting to Everglow, a Zombie, which is the new song that they released a couple of days ago. I think by the time I put this up it's gonna be a weekish, a little bit over than a week, but it was recently that they released this. Now I love Everglow, I love their concepts, I love what they have done, and it's been a bit since they have done a comeback. I was trying to figure out how long it has been. Thought we could look it up a bit together because I know it's been a bit. They have released a couple of mini albums, a lot of singles also. Let's see, so Zombie is a single actually. There is 3 songs in the single. There is Zombie, Colors and Back to Love. They released another single 2023, so I think that one is the last one. So the last thing that they released, I think it's a single. It was on August 18th of 2023, and it is Slay, if I remember, was the title track. So it technically has been a little bit over a year from what I see here. So I honestly don't remember exactly why they haven't had a comeback in a while. I know one of the members was inactive and then came back. I don't know what the whole thing with Everglow was happening, but it's been a year, if not almost a year, since they haven't done a comeback. This is what I'm going to be watching. Let me just put this, put them on just in case. I did see the teaser, so that's something that I did saw. Okay, so it's really very different from the stuff that I'm used to from Everglow. I'm very surprised to see if I get what is happening. I'm very focused on that. Oh, that's an X. I was gonna say something, well, I'm just gonna say it again. that was Everglow Zombie. The thing that I was gonna say, I didn't say it. It was gonna be way too long, but I feel like this was released on a weird time, and I can think of one or two things as to why. This gives me a Halloween comeback instead of a summer one. Now it's either because they really wanted them to release something already, so they did it, or two, because they know a lot of people are doing summery stuff, they wanted to sort of do something different, and they did this, which doesn't feel at all summery to me. I can think of those two things as to why release something that would fit so much with October because of Halloween and stuff now in the summer. Maybe this was on the waiting area way too much and they needed to release it. That can be another thing. Everglow has been inactive for a long time, and I feel like that could be a bit of a problem because there's such chance that people have lost interested in them, or they just forgot about them. Things like this have happened to group. With boy groups, they go to a military service, so they're not gonna be as active depending on what they decide to do with the members that aren't. Girl groups don't have to do that, but things can happen and they can go inactive for a bit. With Everglow, they started very strong, and then songs started to slow down. They had that huge break, and now they're doing this again. We never know what happened behind those walls in the company. They probably gave the girls a break because they needed to. Maybe the girls needed the break for something. Maybe things were happening and they couldn't afford a comeback. Again, we don't know what's happening behind those walls unless the girls say something, or unless somewhere out there there's information about why Everglow was so inactive for a long time. It's stuff that we probably won't know, but I'm pretty sure people have already found out stuff. You never know. Back to what I was saying, I went off track. Because they have been inactive for a while and now they released this, it feels like they might have to not really start over from the beginning, but start getting the public back, getting the public interested, and getting the public that forgot about them back. I hoping this is not the best comeback for this time. That's very summery. That a lot of people want summery songs, but again, they might have done it to stand out. You never know. About what it is, the phone said X, so I'm guessing they couldn't leave the X, and at the end they could. Sort of free, I guess you could call it, because them being always stuck on their phones, seeing if X texted, called them, or anything like that made them feel like a zombie. So the fact that they showed the phone and disconnected from the person made them alive again. It didn't say too much about it, but for me, Everglow is a very, very underrated group. They started strong, then they song slowed down like I mentioned, and now we're having a comeback after a long time. So only time will tell what is going to happen to Everglow. If this works out, if they have to start a little bit over to kind of regain again. I released a lot of good songs. I absolutely love Everglow songs. This one, I'm gonna be completely honest, is not my favorite that they have done. I definitely have other songs that I prefer over this one. It doesn't mean that it's bad, it doesn't mean that I hate it, it's just not my favorite. Have other songs that I like. Will I listen to it again? Yes, I like the rhythm, I like that it's different, I like that they try something else, I like it. But it's not my favorite. There's other stuff that I like from them. The dance is really cool, but again, I feel that they have other dances that are more powerful than this one. Again, I don't know if they went with a completely different vibe even with the dance compared to the other ones. We don't know, but I just prefer the other ones more than this one. It's not bad, I'll listen to it, but there's definitely other songs that I'll listen more than this one. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm used to their strong concepts, powerful, very girl crush kind of concepts, that seeing something like this is a bit of a shock. It's like, it just feels like they're trying what's trending at the moment a bit, so you know, to kind of get into rhythm again. Only time will tell what's gonna happen with Everglow. If they keep it up like before, I have a feeling they can get back to where they were before, but only time will tell. But if anybody out there is a fan of Everglow, let me know if you like this. If you're not, do you think it was okay? Or do you think it was a good idea to release a comeback at this time, this summer, like this? That for me fits more October, but I don't know. You guys let me know if this is, you know, if you don't mind it, if you like that they released it now instead of waiting for October. Do you wish they did something else? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think is going to happen to Everglow? Let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing great, and I'll see you on the next one.